So of course I am at work. Last night we went bowling and then we went out to dinner and then I went home and went to sleep. And now I am here. It is Monday morning. My boss is running late because there is floods everywhere, literally on my way to work. The highways are backed up, major street lights were out. I'm just like, I'm over this whole rain situation. So I'm currently getting my workday started. Had a small meeting with my guys just to kind of see how the weekend went. Oh, excuse me, make sure apartments will be ready for move-in day. And now I will be typing up leases for people renewing their leases, for people transferring. So it is very, 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 very good. I'm super excited for this week. I am off Wednesday since I work Saturday, and then I am also here on, I'm off Friday for volunteer hours. Our company pays us to do volunteer hours. They give us an entire workday to go out. Of course, they do something of their choice, but it's always something military, something giving back in some way. So that's always nice. You're gonna pay me to volunteer. That works. I'll volunteer without it, but it's always great to put ourselves out there. Be like, hey. So our corporate office will probably be here sometime this week to give us shirts and all that. So can't wait. I need to get emails sent out. I need to get I gotta get welcome letters sent out. I have so much. I need to get files scanned and put in, but it seems like our system is like having its own little like senior moment. It does not want to work for whatever reason. I do need to call and make a dentist appointment hopefully for Wednesday, because I have to go to one dentist to get a second opinion because I unfortunately have, I think he said abscess underneath my tooth and my gums. They're painful as fuck when they hurt. Because I think they're just like sitting on nerves and I'm just not here for it. What else? Wednesday. I don't think I have really much anything to do on Wednesday except for go to the fucking dentist. Like, I just need to. I literally put going to the dentist at the bottom of my to-do list a lot of days. Like, I brush my teeth, I floss, do all that good jazz, but like actually going, I'm like, even to get my teeth clean, I'm just like, I'm not in the mood. Because you sit there and then you have cotton mouth and it's like, and it's funny when I was a kid, even though funny is not a word, but guys, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. It's almost time for me to leave work. I'm super kind of excited about it because today has legit kicked my ass. Like, oh, it just, I don't know why. It should have loved me, but it didn't. Oh, excuse me. I'm literally so tired. I literally have 2 minutes before I can clock out. Which means I should try to get some kind of things situated. It looks like it's about to rain. Hopefully the rain will hold off until I get home. And I can just like go down the highway because I really don't want to, what is it that I don't want to do? I don't want to take the street because it just takes way too long to get home every night. Like, it takes me an hour to get home if I take the streets because no matter which direction I go, it's always a bunch of stoplights. So your girl not really feeling that. I need to get my umbrellas and take them home because they've literally been here at work. I just need to like throw them in the car. One stays in my car because it's just huge, and the other actually goes in the house. And then we have an actual umbrella here with our company logo on it. We need to get more, but I don't know where we ordered these from. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog that went up today. And if you haven't, definitely watch the Come to Work With Me, because most days you'll be probably at work while I vlog, except for like days when I'm off. Now that I'll be off on Wednesdays, I'll have things for you guys to actually see and things I'll actually do. I have to go to the dentist this Wednesday. I need to call and set that appointment up. Hopefully tomorrow. I was supposed to set that up today, but like I said, today was just one of those days where I was just like, I'm ready to go. And of course, as usual, it never fails. At 6 o'clock, I always have to pee. So give me 1 second. Alright, you guys. Oh, I just got an email about work order, but guess what? It's 6 o'clock. So it will get printed out tomorrow. If it's an emergency, they will call maintenance. Hopefully, we always hope that adults will do adult things, but doesn't always mean they will. To be honest with you guys. Grab both my umbrellas. Legit, these umbrellas are from Home Depot. They're $5. They're $5. Oh, I'm about to forget my iPad. Cannot forget that. Throw my phone in the top of my purse till I get to the car. And my keys. Boom. I literally, oh, I forgot to charge. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it today. Do it tomorrow. I forgot to charge accounts for the final water share trash. But literally, all I do is send out ledgers when people start asking why certain things were done. I don't want to turn this on, but just our luck, it will be 90 fucking degrees and humid as shit tomorrow. Don't forget to lock the pool door. Don't forget. Oh, blue. And guess what? We're out of here. Did I lock? I think I locked this door on the way to the bathroom. Yeah, I did. We're out of here, peeps. Oh, I forgot to hang the, what's the name? I'll make a to-do list tomorrow. I'll make it when I get home. Am I the only one who makes it to do this? Like, I have to, so that I know when I come in the next day, like what I'm actually doing. And I think I parked like, I don't know why I parked so far this morning. Look at how they leave. I hate when they leave the computer room like this. I hate it. Like, it takes all of 5 seconds. And they have wheels. Like, boom. All done. I hate when they don't leave it pretty. Like, I don't know what's on their shoe, but it's rubbed the side of my foot and it hurts so fucking bad, dude. It's killing me. Let the rain hold off. It's hot and humid outside. Ew. It's just gross. Like, I need a good breeze, but it's okay. We'll have a better playlist when we get home. Oh, it's been, y'all, it has been a day. Can't tell you. Oh, I forgot to take my cover. I legit keep forgetting to take my cover in to work, into the actual building. These can go on top of my purse. Everything's unlocked up. Hey, hon, just use the gym door. Use the gym door. Just use that and you can get in. Yeah, the code is backwards from the gate. You think I've told them this 20,000 fucking times, but you know.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Can you please repeat what you said?
I don't need you to say. But people legit do not. They just do whatever they want to. It's hot as hell in here. Let's play some music, people. We're out. So, good morning. Happy. Today is Saturday. I gotta find some shoes. Like, I'm like all dressed out. So today I'm literally just wearing my pay it forward shirt from work. We will volunteer. And then I am actually wearing jeans to work today. I just am not in the mood to actually put on real clothes. And then I'm just gonna wear these pretty like neutral ballet flats. So that is my day. I do know it's dark, so I do apologize. I apologize, you guys. But literally, usually we don't wear, I don't know why this shoe does not want to fit on my foot. Camera. Nope. These do not want to work with me today. So we're going to put, I gotta find my neutral colors. Okay, guys, I gotta find a pair of neutral color flats because these don't want to work with me. I'll put these on. These are my trustees. They are literally dying, but they're super cute. I feel like I'm dressed like a 3rd grade teacher, but hey, it is what it is. I switched out my purse. I went from that small mustard color back to my large Michael Kors tote. I'm like, yay! Name dropping. No, I'm just playing. I have my keys around my neck because that just seems to work better for me when keeping up with my keys throughout the day. When tours come in unexpectedly, things like that. Oh, almost forgot my iPad. I need my iPad. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but some days I just sit at my computer at work and I do work and play Netflix or Hulu or YouTube videos and just let that be background noise. It's usually how I end up with weird things on my playlist. I am taking my laptop because I may edit videos during lunch. I am supposed to leave work today as soon as my move-ins come. Just because we have, unfortunately, a issue with a resident from one of our sister properties and our staff and my boss and all 3 of my bosses, my area manager. I punched a bunch of holes in this wall. My bad, you guys, ADD. But my property manager, my area manager, and my regional all feel it is unsafe because during the week we are there. Like yesterday, my property manager was there by herself while I volunteered, but she had the maintenance staff there with her, whereas today I am there alone. There's no maintenance, there's nobody. If you don't know, on the weekend most leasing agents work by themselves. At bigger properties you have at least 2 or 3 leasing agents on the property together, but my property is only 195 units, so I'm there by myself and as assistant manager, but it is, it's not too, I don't find it too big of a deal. It's really not an issue for me. But they all don't want, they're looking out more for my safety. I'm just like, I don't want this dude to feel like he can run our office and just tell us, threaten us, and we just shut down the office for him. But again, I do understand that if something does happen in this day and age, you have people losing their shit over the smallest things. Ow. Oh, I thought I unlocked it. There you go. So, why didn't you tell me you have food?
It's fine.
How about that drink? Oh, hey. Mommy's gonna take my car today. So she can get a job. Mommy is looking for a new job, but hey. This little lip comes in handy though, because things do stay up there without sliding clean across, because you have this hump here. I've learned that. You guys stay up in the window pretty good with this tripod and with that space, so I appreciate it. I really need to vacuum out my car today. That was the plan yesterday, but then it started raining. So I was like, yeah. Like, granted,
Damn, my window down.
Oh,
they did that this morning.
Yeah, that could be all bad. I definitely could do it. I had an umbrella in my car, so I could definitely put an umbrella over the, part of the window where I would be poking out, but, it's not that deep. We have many, many pretty days here in San Juan, so it's really not that big of a deal.
Pretty.
Where you going? There you go, 170.
Yeah, because it's Saturday.
Oh, is that? No. Okay.
I'm a bit late.
Huh? I promise you.
You know where I have to go? South County Mall.
Oh, God, no. Hop right back on the highway.
I am.
Boom, I'll jump out. I'll walk down to Starbucks when I get to work. Because walking down to Starbucks is always green. Green light. Of course, it's green light.
Well, I waited one too many seconds.
But I'm going to try to I need to do some attachments. I have still never done those attachments. I need to do. There's like 200 something of them, and we'll have new move-ins that need to get done as well, because our area manager, when they audit our accounts, they audit the attachments in our big system, because if they ever need to pull this information, you know, for a past resident, it's already in there for them. They don't have to come to the property level to get it. So it's the most tedious thing, because you can't. Oh, probably a water bottle. Because you can't attach like 7 things at one time to everything. Each thing has to be individually attached. It's the most obnoxious thing, and I have to, for my own brain, I have to delete it so I know where I left off, because I get on a roll and I'm just like, whoops, and then something gets attached 12 times. And once you attach it, you can't delete it. You have to email your area manager, and they have to go in and delete it, which is obnoxious, because you're just like, I don't want to attach somebody else. Granted, the residents can't see this information, which I think is also stupid, because I'd love for them to be able to attach their work and be like, here's your lease, but I just have to email it, which either way, they have a timestamp. That's the biggest thing that I love, is they have a timestamp on them. But I also need to send out renewal emails, because a lot of people are looking for those as they start renewing their visas, they're renewing their license, plates, all that. So, and you always need that proof of residency, so a lot of them just take their lease instead of a utility bill that comes every month, you know? I assume, but that's gonna be my day. I'll definitely take you guys through my day. Hopefully it is quiet. It's not supposed to rain today, according to our meteorologist, but you know, it's St. Louis, and there's a hurricane that's supposed to hit the south, so it seems like every time they get a hurricane, we get all the rain. So and most of the rivers are now down, and because where my boss is and where one of our maintenance guys is, they drive an hour into work every day, and they live in those areas where it floods horribly bad, so they have to detour. And it's I'm just like, if y'all like it, I love it. I'll be at work, so nobody has to worry about being late. Like, the office will be open. But today's my only day to work, and then I'm off Sunday, and then I am off Monday, of course, for the holiday, and then back on work on Tuesday, and then my boss will be back on Wednesday, because she's going to work next weekend. Hopefully we will get a new leasing agent soon, but some people just can't seem to make it through our HR department, which they do a phone interview, and I feel like I made it through, and it was pretty, I guess it was pretty easy. Maybe I gave the right answers, but I'm honest, I mean, and I'm a team player, so
Determination makes you do a lot of things.
but you know, I think that's the biggest thing in this industry. When you do interviews for property management, just be a team player. I promise you, that's the biggest thing. If you're a team player, you usually get the job. If you're not a team player, they gonna know. They're gonna be like, we don't want to hear your BS. And our HR, who does our phone interviews, when you meet her, she's a very sweet girl. But then when you hear people can't make it, and you're just like, what? Because they don't send down resumes or anything until you pass the phone interview. So I don't know how other companies do it, but I know, like, my old company, they would do the property level and then send it up, and then they would, like, we do all the interviews at the property level, and then they'd send up who they liked, and then they would do the background and all that, and then they'd send out the offer letter if they liked them. Here, it's done the other way. HR talks to them first, and then they go to the property level. I guess that seems more adequate. Like, the people who really matter, bless you,
Sorry.
and the people who will be signing a check is.
They got their clothes thrown out overnight.
They said, I don't like you no more.
There was a car in here the other day.
There was also a car on 270 too, and they were trying to get it out, but there's a ditch right there. I don't know what was with people driving up on the hill in the grass. I'm sorry.
Maybe that's the only way they could stop it.
Shit. Rosa won't be going up on no grass. Bro, we going right on the side of that way. That dude was riding super close. The car behind it, maybe it was just how the mirrors are.
How the mirrors are just one place to go.
I was just like, back up, read the license plate cover, back up. Everybody loves my license plate cover. I got it from Amazon for $10. It's just like this, like, flimsy aluminum license plate cover. It just says, if you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair. Everybody loves it. Some of my bosses thought it was a little inappropriate, so I needed to back in. But hey, residents asked where it was, so where it was from. I was like, here you go, girl, here you go. either gonna ride your ass or they're gonna drive stupid slow. And so you're riding them. So it's like bumper to bumper all the time. But I'm gonna listen to some music before. I'm also gonna listen to music before I open. Hopefully nobody's standing outside the office, because they do. Like, they literally immediately want your attention in the morning. And I'm like, dude, we don't open till 10. The sign on the door said that when I unlocked it. The sign that you're walking into says that you don't open till 10. And do you think at 9:30 in the morning that I want to talk to you? No, I get 30 minutes of uninterrupted peace before the chaos of the day starts. Because some days you can walk into this industry and it's really quiet. And other days you can walk in and it's like, why? Why do people want to talk to me? Usually if I have like a migraine or my tooth starts to hurt, that's when everybody wants to talk. I'm just like,
You dumb broad.
what?
This chick in this car, she pulled right up beside that blue car and then decided, oh yeah, this is where I want to get.
Hey guys, so sorry, I'm turning on the light. So I'm here super early. It's like 9:23. I locked the office back. Let me show you guys. This is my office right now. Of all the packages from yesterday. My boss was here by herself, so she didn't have time to get to them. And it's just craziness. Hey, we got an application yesterday. Woo! 1 bedroom. Who's excited? I need to go walk a unit, and I need to type up their lease so that they can come in and sign, and we're all good. But I'm gonna go do that first. I think I glued my fucking hair down too. I like pressed this shit in. What was I about to do? She was super busy yesterday with all the chaos that was the other residents. So I'm gonna go and open up everything. This just seems, it seems real eerie to be here at work and know that like this guy may come over and lose his shit on me. But I'm gonna walk through the day peaceful, happy. I'm gonna try to make sure I watch the pool, watch everything that's going on, because I don't have time for the shenanigans or the BS. I did ask my guys, I don't think they ever switched this lock over to a smart lock. So I need them to definitely do that so that we can not only lock the door, but lock him out of this area. But we will see. There's usually somebody over at the other apartment community where he lives at. With the two sister properties, they are allowed to, with our other sister property, they're close, they're high rise, so they don't have any of the amenities like we have here. We have a gym, we have a business center, we have a pool. So we allow them, because we're under the same management team, to come over here. They're literally a block over, to use all of our facilities here. He was using it, but he is making our residents feel super uncomfortable. That is not what we want to do. I'm definitely going to call the property manager over there and be like, hey, your resident, I want to reiterate, like, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for the shenanigans, the BS, or none of this today. So he needs to stay at your property. If you guys happen to see him leave the building and he comes over here, he will be arrested on site. I'm not playing no games. I'm just calling the police. He needs to be off our property. Like, we've now had 2 instances where he has been belligerent to our staff and to our residents, and I'm not for it, because I don't have the patience, and I know how to be professional, but I have not, I would say, gained the maturity to deal with people like that. And in this country right now, with the racism that is, and he uses racial slurs, and he is spitting on people, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, he spits on me, I'm hitting him in the mouth. That was the way I was raised. I feel like you can call me racial slurs, you can call me out my name all day long. I don't give a flying fuck. Like, I don't care. It literally goes on. I'm like, okay, if that's the best you got. If you want to call me a nigga 12 times, okay. Are you proud of yourself? Like, I literally, the shit like that would blow. I would just be like, if that makes you happy today, I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to let you go for it. But if you spit on me or you hit me, let me tell you something, there's no job, because at my point, you're disrespecting me, and there's nobody here to protect me. So as soon as he comes in, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm setting up my camera on my phone. Like, I really don't want it. And the sad thing is, in this industry, you run into people like this. Like, if you don't, there's a couple things. If you don't deal with a crazy belligerent person in your career, in property management, don't really think you had a very eventful career in this industry. If you haven't went through a property changeover where they get bought out by a new company, you ain't done it. It's horrible. But it is how it is when you're in this industry. You just roll with it, like legit every day. You just come in, oh excuse me, and you pray that it just goes fine. That's it. Holy, you guys, this is my fucking email. It's just like, this is my email right now. I don't want it to really focus on that much because it has somebody's address, but I have 31 new emails. Delinquency report due. Dismiss. It's like it's 57 minutes overdue. It's already turned in. My delinquency report is always 0. Oh, she did in the Labor Day. Boom. I'll put these signs up. I'm glad she sent it to the fucking people that will be here. It seems so fucking ridiculous. You guys, I hate going through my email. I really do, because like, when I'm reading through the email, it's just nonsense. Oh. Miss Brown, oh, she's gonna come in today, so I have to call Miss Brown and tell her she can come in. One of the residents, she legit only pays her rent with me. I do not know why. She's an older lady. We set up her email address and all that. Well, her family set up her email address, and then I set up her account to pay rent. She's the sweetest woman, but she does not. When I say does not, she does not pay her rent on the 1st of every month. If she pays it on the 1st, it is late to her. Like, she will pay her rent on the 30th or the 31st of the month. That's it. And I forget to tell her that I won't be here. So I'm going to complete these morning day and end of the day tasks. It's just to walk the property, make sure the property looks good, which of course I always do because my property's the best. But I'm gonna clock in, it's 9:30. I'm gonna go walk this unit, and then I'm gonna go run down to Starbucks so that I can get some coffee, because I have to check in a bunch of packages this morning before the new load of packages come in. Literally, they just keep coming. Like, this is just from yesterday, you guys. If I let this sit until today's packages come, I will be checking packages in well into 8 o'clock tonight. No, I'm just kidding. Over dramatic, but let me go do that, and we'll be back to get a handle. Okay, hey you guys. You guys up. I have gotten all the packages put away with help from my little resident. He is from one of our other properties. He is adorable. He loves helping with the packages every day, and let me tell you, it makes my job so much easier because when we get a lot of packages, having that extra set of hands, whether they're little or big, it doesn't matter. It makes it go by so much faster. So I definitely appreciate the little help, and it makes literally the 5 minutes it takes me to put the packages away. With him helping, it makes his day, and I'm just like, hey. I think we forget the simple enjoyments as kids. Like, as a kid, like, everything's so much fun. And he absolutely loves it. So I don't really complain, nor do I care. Like, here. Sometimes it does take a 5 extra seconds to get something put away because he's trying to figure out where the numbers go in the package room. But other than that, he's amazing. So, don't. But I'm gonna go through my emails. I need to send out satisfact reviews and things like that. So, which are always fun because you get to see what people think about when they moved in, how they like their apartment so far, how the staff was. I like it. Sometimes I like it when they put their name in it, then you know who it is, and sometimes they don't put their name on it, so it's just like, what was the point of you doing it? Because we want to know like where we can improve, things like that. So, and you know, so forth and so on. But I need to do attachments, scan in. Like I said earlier in the car, literally my entire day is just repetitive stuff. I'll have a tour today. I tried this is the Venti Pumpkin Cream Cold Brew. Y'all, this hits. Like, I seen that they have the pumpkin spice latte. It's already out. I really don't start drinking them until like it's burr cold, because I'm just not drinking fucking hot shit in 90-degree weather. Now, there are people who drink hot coffee all summer long. I'm just not about that. My stomach will be up. You understand? So we're just getting through it. I am trying to, I just need to get work done. That's it. Just a lot of my day is spent looking at a camera. I do need to go to the eye doctor. I will probably schedule that appointment for next Wednesday when I'm off. Just because my mom may be able to drive me and I don't have to sit at the doctor's office for an hour or two. You know, when you go get your eyes checked, they're like, just sit here. Yesterday, I was supposed to call one of my friends back when I got done eating, and I literally just passed out and went to bed. I was tired. I really did want she wanted to go out. I wanted to go out, but literally my brain was like, we not going out. We tired. Like,